Please wake up. Who do you serve? There's only two sides, good or evil. There's no middle ground, no fence, and no gray area. You are either on one or the other. You either serve Jesus or the enemy. Darkness has taken over the whole world. Will you join in that darkness, or will you stand against the evil unfolding? Birth pains are becoming extremely strong. Choose Jesus today. Choose the winning side. If you are not for Jesus, you're against him. You cannot serve two masters. No servant can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or he will be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and money. Luke 16:13. No one can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or he will be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve two masters. Matthew 6:24. You cannot drink the cup of the Lord and the cup of demons. You cannot partake of the table of the Lord and the table of demons. 1 Corinthians 10:21. And if it is evil in your eyes to serve the Lord, choose this day whom you will serve, whether the gods of your fathers who served in the region beyond the river, or the gods of the Amorites in whose land you dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Joshua 24:15. It is the Lord your God you shall fear, him you shall serve, and by his name you shall swear. Deuteronomy 6:13. For wisdom is better than jewels, and all that you may desire cannot compare with her. Proverbs 8:11. You are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden. Matthew 5:14. And Jesus answered him, It is written, You shall worship the Lord your God, and him only shall you serve. Luke 4:8. You shall serve the Lord your God. You shall serve him and hold fast to him, and by his name you shall swear. Deuteronomy 10:20. If you forsake the Lord and serve foreign gods, then he will turn and do you harm and consume you after having done you good. Joshua 24:20. Take care lest your heart be deceived and you turn aside and serve other gods and worship them. Deuteronomy 11:16. Then Jesus said to him, Begone, Satan, for it is written, You shall worship the Lord your God, and him only shall you serve. Matthew 4:10. Jesus answered him, Truly, truly, I say to you, unless one is born again, he cannot see the kingdom of God. John 3:3. Then Joshua said to the people, You are witnesses against yourself that you have chosen the Lord to serve him. And they said, We are witnesses. Joshua 24:22. Abide in me, and I in you, as the branch cannot bear fruit by itself, unless it abides in the vine, neither can you, unless you abide in me. John 15:4. And if you forget the Lord your God, and go after other gods, and serve them, and worship them, I solemnly warn you today that you shall surely perish. Deuteronomy 8:19. Only fear the Lord and serve him faithfully with all of your heart, for consider what great things he has done for you. 1 Samuel 12:24. Even the Spirit of truth, whom the Lord cannot receive, because it neither sees him nor knows him. You know him, for he dwells with you and will be in you. John 14:17. You shall walk after the Lord your God, and fear him, and keep his commandments, and obey his voice, and you shall serve him and hold fast to him. Deuteronomy 13:4. I thank God whom I serve, as did my ancestors, with a clear conscience, as I remember you constantly in my prayers night and day. 2 Timothy 1:3. Then once more you shall see the distinction between the righteous and the wicked, between one who serves God and one who does not serve him. Malachi 3:18. And he will answer from within, Do not bother me, the door is now shut, and my children are with me in bed. I cannot get up and give you anything. Luke 11:7. Man, that would be awful to hear from God. Do not now be stiff-necked as your fathers were, but yield yourselves to the Lord and come to his sanctuary, where he has consecrated forever, and serve the Lord your God, that his fierce anger may turn away from you. 2 Chronicles 30 and 8.